These are fleas, and here is our nightmare story from this week where my wife, myself, and even our baby found ourselves covered head to toe in fleas. As you may know by now, we love real estate and remodeling old properties, so when we had the chance to walk through one with the owner that was off market and we were considering buying it, we definitely did, and it was in bad shape. Unfortunately, a squatter had made this house their home for a while it was abandoned, and their pets and the squatter just completely trashed it. We aren't scared of houses that are in rough shape, but we're terrified of fleas, and we left that house head to toe covered in fleas. Unfortunately, we hadn't seen them on ourselves until we had gotten in our car already, and once we realized, we were panicking because we were literally covered and our poor baby was even getting bitten. Through the panic, we posted some Instagram stories and our followers were giving us some great tips on products to help us get rid of these fleas. We quickly learned just how devastating it can be to have an infestation in your house, so we took it super seriously. Olivia stripped down and was in the backyard putting tea tree oil all over herself while I treated the car as quickly as I possibly could. By the time we got home, they had literally spread all over the car, and it just showed how bad the infestation in the house was because they were everywhere immediately. So we used this stuff called diatomaceous earth all over the car, and I mean everywhere. I covered every inch of it and rubbed it into the carpets. I'm not exaggerating by saying we had hundreds of bites on us by the time we left that house and got to our house in about a 30-minute drive. Every single thing inside that car went into bags or into a trash can, and all of it is being treated properly and disposed of. As much as we wanted to just sell the car or just completely light it on fire, it obviously was not an option, so we ended up cleaning it as best we could with the advice of lots of different people. It was now time to let the car sit for a little bit and get me cleaned up, and you could see just how many were still on me, under my clothes. Sorry for the video, but they were literally everywhere. I know it's TMI. And unfortunately with fleas, you don't really have another option but to strip down, and for us, we just covered ourselves in a really strong tea tree oil shampoo. We were good, we took some hot showers, cleaned up, and felt much better, but then it was time a few days later to get to the car. This was treated with diatomaceous earth, which is a powder that kills fleas and larvae over time, and I was using a HEPA vac, so it's like an industrial grade, extremely strong vacuum to get this powder up. Even after all of the vacuuming, I went and hand cleaned every inch of this entire car. All of the windows, the door panels, the handles, everything has been scrubbed and cleaned, and there is not a single flea. I did see some dead ones though. Oh, and you know the house with horrible fleas? Well, we are buying it and we're gonna get some revenge on them. Here's a little sneak peek of where all the fleas are living and where they will soon be dying. So that's the story of how we got fleas. I'm just glad it has a happy ending. Well, not for the fleas.